Hi, my name is Wayne Tang. I'm the Director of Client Engagement at PropertyLimBrothers, here to answer some of your burning questions when you're engaging us to buy or sell your properties. So this is Burning Questions answered by PLB. Alright, so now let's see what's the question that we have. What is your commission like? So basically over here in PLB, our commission ranges from 2% to 3%. Within every single package, we have 19 to 21 items in our marketing plan. So you might be wondering, why such a range, right? So the answer is very simple, because every property is unique and there's no one-size-fits-all approach. So whether it's a full repaint, home staging, or even addressing the changes made by the homeowner, for example, knocking out of walls to create more space, we ensure every property is showcased in its best light possible. So once the property hits the market, it becomes a product, and our job is to ensure that it's positioned and showcased effectively. So you can actually think of us like, like a doctor, where we will go there for the first visit and we will consult, and we have like an on-site assessment, and we will diagnose your property, and we will advise you based on your current property what is the right marketing approach that will help you to maximize the whole entire sale journey and the whole entire sales strategy. Our commission basically ranges from 2% to 3%, and it ultimately depends on your individual property, and that's after the whole entire on-site assessment. We will come back to you with a marketing strategy, along with a pricing strategy, comparative market analysis, and a tailored marketing strategy to position your property for success. Why is your commission higher than market rate? So of course, to ensure that every property is being marketed effectively, when it comes to PropertyLimBrothers, we adopt a totally different approach, because we believe in pushing out what we call an active marketing approach. We have seen a lot of case studies and a lot of success rates in running an advertisement behind our home tour video by proactively bringing your property out to people who may not even think of, or who may never even heard of your property before. And we are definitely known to be very strong in our social media game, with all the value adding of active marketing, plus also our 3D virtual staging. We bring our home tour video, we do our 3D architecture visualization. All this adds together to form a very comprehensive marketing campaign for your property. So if you want to find out more, you may contact our team to learn more at this particular link, which is propertylimbrothers.com/seller-experience. Next question. Can I just hire PLB to do a home tour video for my home, and I do not need their consultancy services? So at PropertyLimBrothers, we are not just a media production house that does home tour video for our clients, because we believe in the expertise behind our consultants. Sometimes when you think about selling a home, it is not just about a home tour video to help you sell a home, right? Ultimately, there's a lot on consultancy services behind, whereby we need to help you to plan from a timeline, from a financial calculations, to even to find the right home from you. And because of our frameworks that we adopt in the way that we help our clients, we believe that this is actually much more effective. Plus the fact that because of the number of transactions that we have done, we have actually closed more than 1,500 transactions, clocking more than $1 billion in a total property transacted value. If I were to just find PLB to do a home tour video, we do not actually just provide that form of service, because over here, we believe in a holistic marketing approach from end to end, from a selling, your next purchase move. It can be a purchase, it can be just liquidating a property, to make sure that you are exiting without leaving money on the table. And that is actually the most important part in the whole entire transaction. So the next question is, what is a front load fee? So actually we get that question quite a lot in PropertyLimBrothers, and it's something that is pretty much unique to PropertyLimBrothers. But what we see a front load fee is actually a little commitment fee between both parties, the sellers and us as the agent. Whenever we take on the listing, we spend easily from $8,000 to $20,000 in terms of the marketing dollars that we spend, that we front load and that we pay into a marketing a property. Whenever we do this kind of like marketing, we want to make sure that both the sellers and us are equally committed. In fact, I think that PropertyLimBrothers is more motivated to sell off the listing because of the amount of money and the amount of investment that we have put into the property. So if you're worried about this front load fee, technically this fee will be offset away from the commission eventually when the property is sold. What happens to the front load fee after the first 3 months of exclusive has ended and will it be refunded? Generally, before the exclusive ends, we will sit down together with the sellers to do a review of the marketing campaign to see if there's any way that we can actually do better. And if, let's say, for example, should the sellers choose to end exclusive and decided to, let's say, for example, choose to work with another exclusive agent, then this fee that the sellers have committed will not be refunded. And I will always tell our clients that this is actually your maximum business risk should you choose to work with PropertyLimBrothers. Of course, on the other side of things is that if, let's say, after the marketing review and you think that, okay, probably I will want to continue to invest with PropertyLimBrothers because you really like the way we do our things and you do appreciate the effort that we put in, just that probably the right buyer has not appeared yet and you want to renew the exclusive for another terms, we'll be more than happy to continue the investment that we have put into your property, and you do not have to come out an extra money or you don't have to top up any additional fee to continue the next marketing campaign. I engaged an agent previously before appointing PLB as my exclusive agents, and he or she has brought a buyer back with an offer. What happens then? Alright, so we understand that every one of us actually have a friend or a family member or an acquaintance that is an agent, and we totally respect that kind of like relationship. We usually will tell our clients to probably set a time period for your previous agent to connect back with all the previous buyers in the event that he or she is able to bring back a deal. So let's say after this period has ended, we will then step in to be the exclusive marketing agent, and if the previous agent has a buyer, we are more than happy to co-broke with your previous agent to ensure that you will be able to move on with your marketing plan so that we can achieve a win-win experience for everyone that's being involved. So I hope that you have found this video helpful and that we have managed to address some of your most frequently asked questions. So got any more burning questions? Feel free to reach out to our care team at the link in the description. So this is Wayne from PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to answer your questions. Goodbye.